You ever survive a system, a traumatic system that separated you from your family and held opportunities over your head and heavily sedated you just to have those very systems and programs pay you to share your story just for them to turn around and continue to do the same fucked up shit? And you've seen it happen for generation after generation after generation, and you're literally a byproduct of it. You too? Yeah, that's me. Welcome to the first Anomaly Log. What's up, anomalies? My name is Kiona. I'm a mom of 4. I'm a former youth consultant, foster care survivor, and a glitch in the fucking matrix they can't patch. I've been in the advocacy game for about 6 years. Lots of performative bullshit. Being told what to do, what to say, what grants certain projects fall under, and how to be a person and wear your story and your trauma on your sleeves to milk every tiered duct to get every penny out of programs that want to continue to fund and continue the same cyclic bullshit. I've seen it all. I've done the calls to action. I have done the youth panels. I have done the "we need your voice" bullshit. And it still led me here. In debt. No degree. No opportunities. Denial after denial after denial. Network connection after network connection after network connection. Project after project after project. Volunteer role after volunteer role. The list fucking goes on. The nonprofit sector, when it comes to working with youth with lived experiences, is utter fucking crock of shite. It's fucking bullshit. And I'm sorry, actually, no, I'm not. I'm tired of being sorry. I think that's the whole fucking problem with these programs and how they condition people with expertise. Got me stuttering over here because I'm actually getting kind of upset. Being a youth consultant for 6 years, I've done the interviews. I've done podcasts. I have tried to polish myself up as much as I could for these programs just to make a pretty penny. And now that I'm 25 and I'm figuring out how to survive outside of these programs and these systems, I've realized they didn't really help me to begin with. They just gave me money if I kept crying about my fucking life. Nobody deserves that. And underneath that, as a young mother trying to make myself present mentally, emotionally, and physically for these kinds of events and for these kind of people and these kind of programs, I felt dehumanized. In my channel, I would like to break down all of the anomalies of which makes me and the very systems around me, identifying the layers, seeing between the lines, uncovering the truth behind why systems are structured in a way to keep people divided and at each other's throats. Because there's a lot of buzz about it on social media. Everybody has their opinion, but I really wanted to hop in and share my insight and see what you guys really think about youth and young adults like me. Just a quick side note and disclaimer. This is my lived expertise and my lived expertise alone. This is not medical, legal, or professional advice. Names and details were changed when I made this video to protect my privacy and for my safety. If you feel the need to do so, please consult a professional and conduct your own research. Thank you. So let me paint the picture. They fly me out. put me on a panel with 3 other Black and brown youth to talk about our life experiences, and they clap like seals when we talk about our trauma, and it's so powerful. We hear you. You go, girl. Empowering, inspiring, revolutionary, groundbreaking. Oh my God, who hasn't thought of this? We're so proud of you. You're so brave. And then the check clears and nothing fucking happens. Same kids, still getting shuffled and siloed through the same opportunities, same one-off contracts, same fuck-ass bullshit. And yet, there's still a recurring problem with youth homelessness. There's still a recurring problem with disparities in data. I'm sorry, I cannot tolerate it anymore. It's an absolute crock of fucking shit, and I'm not going to be polished and ready to sit under the boot and choke and suffer while my family starves. No, and it's a system that needs to be restructured completely. I feel like systems that are made for youth should be made by youth for youth. But you can say all that because that looks great to stakeholders, but if you actually start calling shit out and noticing like fraud and like, missed payments and like shady projects that don't make sense but aligns with like a grant requirement, that's when you get labeled as difficult and silently blacklisted and kind of pushed out the door. But see, the thing is, this isn't advocacy anymore. This is exploitation with the side of diversity theater. We are playing in territory where we are utilizing identity politics to pit us against each other, and programs are utilizing the most vulnerable populations to do that and pull at the strings of the most vulnerable masses. And I want you to be aware of that. Everyone should be aware of that. The fraud that's being uncovered, lots of, political views could kind of have their own take on this, but as a youth that actually lived through it and as a young parent that is experiencing raising a family after aging out of these programs, it needs to fucking change. Seriously. And more youth consultants need to speak up and fuck all that person first language bullshit. Say what the fuck is on your mind and say it with your chest. It doesn't matter what community you come from. You are human, you have a heart, and we all deserve to be seen and heard. That's my take. Take what serves you, leave what doesn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. There was pros to my advocacy. It gave me a platform when I was barely discovering my voice, when I felt like I had nowhere to go, and it was a great opportunity to help me get on my feet and to get my foot on the door to bridge that gap between being just a client and another outlier in the data set into actually having a seat at the table in analyzing the caseworker perspective, the analyst perspective, the grant reviewer perspective of how programs operate. I was able to share my story and inspire other youth, speak my story to other youth groups, and inspire a lot of young minds and young leaders. And the opportunities did lead me to opening new doors for myself that I never thought was manageable. I recently got to go to Washington, D.C. and speak with the state representative about the very issues that I'm speaking about right now. And I am grateful and I am hopeful that I will remain steadfast in my journey to create change for youth and young adults for generations to come. But the cons, baby, the cons still eat me alive. I still see young adults entering this field of advocacy, these panels, with that same passion and determination that they're going to be the change, that they're going to make this new policy, this new idea, and it's just going to work. And as much as I want that, I know the performative action behind it that keeps it from being a reality. Seeing these children enter these systems so vulnerably to share their life stories and their traumas, even being part of these panels and these grant reviews and these case studies, just seeing the sheer amount of vulnerability that goes into creating these spaces really does pull at the heartstrings when you know it's not genuine. And when I would speak out and when I would call for more transparency, more youth voice-centered, more youth engagement, more youth collaboration, I was labeled as difficult. Contracts would end. More people would get hired. I'd get less hours and I'd get silently pushed out the door. You know what? Pause for a moment. I'm going to be completely honest. You can hire me. I love to work. I love contributing to society. Isn't that crazy? But if you hire me as a data analyst or a youth consultant to share my lived expertise, I will do that. But I'm also going to want accountability. I'm going to want to understand how programs work with youth, how youth are being included, how they're being supported, how they're being accommodated for, how they're actually being uplifted through career transitions that happen as they transition through different age groups. As a young adult, 25 years old, aging out of programs, I am on my fucking own. So when I say I'm willing to work within parameters that value and reflect the transparency and authenticity that I'm bringing to the table, and that should be non-fucking negotiable, and that should be everyone's standard. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Here's what they don't want you seeing. This isn't just incompetence. It's a pattern. The same systems that blacked out my family's military files. The same systems that experimented on mixed-race bloodlines like lab rats. And the same systems that institutionalize rebellion. They all run on the same code. I call it the Dominion. Power structures, invisible threads, different emerging anomalies that are repatterned and reintroduced into society. It's all being pulled by the very systems and the same invisible hands that keep us fighting in the comment section, that keeps the trolls trolling, that keeps the influencers going on live and doing the next dangerous bit. It all plays in together. And each week, I will be discovering and uncovering a different layer with you all. Some veiled, some raw. You'll know it when you see it. If any of this hit you in the chest or landed somewhere that resonated with you, please let me know. Whether you're a foster kid or a person that has experienced these systems, or just a mother trying to figure things out, or if you're just someone who sees in between and sees the glitches like I do, drop a comment. What system fucked you over the most? Because I'm pretty sure I can have a take on that too. I've seen a lot, and I want to see more with you all. We all deserve to be seen and heard, and have the veil lifted from our eyes. Please like and subscribe and share this video, because this was really awkward for me to film, We took a lot of different cuts, and if you want to see me actually make more data visualizations of these sources that I'm already working on to compile for my videos, let me know in the comments below, because I have so many ideas, because I've been a youth advocate for over 6 years. I have so many different skills that I have not been able to utilize, and data visualization has been one of my favorites. I actually thought getting a lot of certifications and getting into programs that centered on data visualization would actually help improve the nonprofit sector, but it turns out that it actually got me pushed out the door a lot quicker, because I started asking for data sets to start creating visualizations to help improve and streamline grant review processes. But it seems like the old copy and paste 40-page grant proposals are still trending, and I don't think they are. I think that's just the system that kind of works, and that's kind of what gets money into people's pockets quicker. So that's the system that they keep outdated on purpose, because it's structured in such a way where to revamp it, to streamline it, would completely undo a lot of those copy and pasted responses that are just waiting in a file to be uploaded. That's my take. Fuck, that is really bright token too. Oh. Like, subscribe, and share this with a person who needs to hear it. We're building the inner circle on Substack and Patreon for the deeper cuts. I'm Kiona, mother, advocate, the glitch in the matrix, and I'm just getting started. See you in between the layers.